So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Bayern Munich against Roma. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. I'm ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And so, the distinctive sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem. So off we go then. Roma made the most of their home advantage, winning the first leg. And they look firm favourites to secure their place in the quarter-final, barring a capitulation. Floats one over. A real chance to break. Plays it out to the wing. And out to safety. Forward it goes. And it's Kane. Looks to slip it through. The whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Yeah, fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off.
Kane. Played out to the wing. Kane with a shot!
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
It's a long forward pass. And he's made certain that won't get through. And he's onside. Defence has got rid of that. Now the pass. And the defence can get it clear. Aimed forward. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Oh, just when we were about to appreciate a lovely one-touch pass, the flag ruined the moment.
Tries a through ball, and the flag has stayed down. That intervention was very necessary. That's gone a long way up and away. Passes it through. Tries to get some whip on it. Aimed long and direct. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Pumps it forwards. Looks like a good ball through. There's no flag! Good clearance and very necessary. Spoon forward. One option. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Looks to slip it through. Now here's the through ball. Out to the left it goes, and it's Kane. Tries a through ball. Who's going to make this theirs? Now the pass. Can he find a finish now? And he's there to cut it out. Gets good distance on it. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. The whistle for half-time.
Roma will be relatively happy. They've protected their lead, and now the onus is on their opponents to start taking a few risks, which may play right into their hands.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Start of the second half. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Passes it through, and he's onside. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Cuts it out. Al-Sharawi. Looks like a good ball through. It towards the front. Bayern Munich have a free kick. Tries a through ball. Gets into some space. Gets his head to it! Good delivery, no joy.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Tries a long pass towards the front. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Bayern Munich with a lucky escape. One inadvertent touch to the rescue.
Well, what can you say about that? It's difficult to know whether to criticise or sympathise. I'll favour the latter because we've all done it. You take your eye off the ball and everyone feels let down. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Kane. And it's Al-Sharawi. Out towards the flank. Chance! Up to meet it! It's a goal! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Roma give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it? Oh, that's neat. Boots it upfield. Well, they could break here. He's made sure that that won't get through. Keeper's got good distance on that. Now the pass. Kane. Pushes it out wide. Tries a header! He was well picked out, just needed a better finish.
In this game, you're always striving to gain an advantage or produce a little surprise element to things, and the quicker the delivery, I think, the more chance you have, and they should have done better there.
Done very well to intervene. Thrust towards the front line. Kane with a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
They've played it short. Pumps it into the area. Has a swing at it! Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Take by the keeper, he's read that well. Questions were asked, he's given the answers. Pumps it upfield. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Defenders on the back foot. Looking to shoot! Goal! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
There's going to be a change here. There's a man ready to come on.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's El Shaarawy. El Shaarawy. A chance! It's anyone's ball. Danger averted for now. Dybala with a beautifully timed run. Looks to slip it through. Timely intervention. Pumps it upfield. Out for a throw. Kane with the ball through. Mats Hummels battles to win it back. Who's going to make this theirs? Looks to slip it through. And that's been repelled. Kane goes long and forward. Neuer gets it upfield. And it's El Shaarawy. Coaxed out to the wing. Whipped in. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Roma are through. They followed up their win in the first leg with another win here. It was never in doubt. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It's a very good win, and as a former defender, I know they'll be very happy at the back not to have conceded. Yes, you're part of a team, but as a unit that works together, you have an added pride in a job well done.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. The teams then, Roma against Arsenal. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And so the distinctive sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem. Got things underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I'm going to pick Mats Hummels. He's not simply a very dependable and diligent defender. He has real adventure about him as well, and I think when he gets an opportunity to step out from the back, he's encouraged to keep going, and he doesn't. He goes all the way.
Okay, interesting. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Ball, who's going to get that? Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Roma have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Great leap! Clears it out of harm's way. Goes for the cross. Tries a through ball. Looks to slip it through. Can he find a finish now? Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area.
Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Now the pass.
Well, he's got to get his head up and see if any support has arrived.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Now can he finish? And he's there to hoof it away. It's a brilliant interception. That'll be a goal kick. Still goalless. It's a long forward pass. Tries a long pass towards the front. Tries to get it forward quickly. And he's made certain that won't get through. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Passes it through. Now here's the through ball. Danger averted for now. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
All the way back, and they start again. Keeper's got good distance on that. .30 gone. Aimed long and direct. Good ball. Keeps everyone guessing. Knocks it towards the front.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Looks like a good ball through. It's a goal kick. Done very well to intervene.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Oh, good interception. Looks to slip it through. Oh, chance here! No mistake! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Roma get themselves into the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Goes long and forward. Aim forward. Now here's the through ball. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Roma having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Here we go again then.
Roma going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Tries a through ball. Well read, he sorted that out. Referee's given a throw. Thrust towards the front line. Is it in? Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get. They're committing a lot of men forward at the start of this second half. They know that this is an important time for them now.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. That's a throw. Out to the flank. Decent ball. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Out wide to the right. Now here's the through ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Arsenal are keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Well played, he saw that coming. Now the pass. Has a pop! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
He was right in front of goal, and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
Passes it through. Still going, where to next? Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
He had a decision to make there, and he got it absolutely spot on with a beautiful piece of timing in the tackle. Any hesitation then would have either seen him get a card or his team concede a goal. And I can only say, well done, son.
Roma have a sub ready to come on. Played out to the wing. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Pumps it upfield. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Well positioned to make that interception. Tries to dink it in. Who's going to make this theirs? Chance to shoot! It's come loose. Spoon forward. Tries a through ball. He can get that clear. Oh, real chance! He's away. It's a loose ball. Lobs it in gently. Away from immediate danger. And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, he was so eager to score there, he almost put too much into that attempt to equalise. What a waste.
To the keeper and go again. Gets it upfield. Fine defending there. Tries the route one option. In comes the delivery. The defence can get it clear. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. They've managed to get it away. Roma need to hold on for a few more moments. And he's on his way! He'll have a dip! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
And that will be the final act. Roma win at home. 90 minutes still to play on the road, but they have a lead to cling to.
Look, it's a very fine win, but for me, the defence has been terrific in holding on to that lead.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Arsenal against Roma. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Roma visit here with a first leg home win under their belt. They are wary that the tie is only halfway through. Much work still to be done en route to the semi-final. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And he's made certain that won't get through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tries a through ball. In with a header! Goal! Roma! And Roma take the lead. El Shaarawy did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Roma take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Out to the left it goes. Roma are already ahead, the perfect start.
Always when you score early, it gives you such a lift and it casts doubt in the minds of...
He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's gone direct. And that is quite wonderful. He's got himself a peach of a goal.
Unbelievable.
Dispatched expertly, nicely done. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Can he score? Goal, Roma! And they get themselves in front! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Roma go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Pumps it forwards. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. That'll be a throw-in. Danger averted for now. Spoon forward. Al-Sharawi. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Aimed long and direct. So what now? Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Passes it through. Gets it, and now what? What about it? A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Roma blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Gets his foot in there. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Gets into some space. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Well played, he saw that coming. Knocks it towards the front. Roma are leading with half-time drawing close. Good clearance and very necessary. That's a throw. It's gone out for a throw-in. Now it's El Shaarawy. Forward it goes. Gets it back. And the first half is done.
Roma are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole tower of good.
Roma are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. And it's El Shaarawy. Done very well to intervene. Gets it upfield. El Shaarawy. He's in! Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Disappointing finish in the end.
That's a pretty powerful effort, because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there.
Shapes the shoots! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Pushes it out wide. Looks like a good ball through. Spoon forward. Now the pass. Well weighted. And he's onside. Played in with accuracy. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Passes it through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. And the through ball is intercepted. Gets good distance on it. Crunching tackle. Aimed long and direct. Comes sliding in. Looks like a good ball through. Pumps it upfield. This is promising.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
Clears it out of harm's way. Plays it over to the other flank. Looks to slip it through. That intervention was very necessary. That's not the cross he had in mind. Who's going to make this theirs? with a delicate ball. El-Shaarawy looking to get on the end of this. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Goes long and forward. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Gets it back. Spoon forward. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. He's had a shot! And that's that. Roma through to the last 4. Just 2 more steps now. They have got a crack at it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think when we look back at that, the early goal proved so decisive. I think scoring when they did just gave them that element of control and confidence, and that proved key.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Dinks one in. Cuts it out. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Aim forward. Tries a through ball. It's gone a long way up and away. Now the pass. And the flag has stayed down. He slid it through. Roma yet to have a shot on target. Referee's given a throw. Boots it upfield. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And out to safety. Out to the left it goes. Ball's gone out of play. And that's another throw. Thrust towards the front line. Passes it through. El Shaarawy. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
Gets up to head it!
Well, when the keeper lost control of that, usually a striker would react first, so that defender deserves praise.
Looks like a good ball through. It's gone out for a throw-in. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Has got rid of that. In for a header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Roma had players queuing in the box in that situation, and they've still got nothing to show for it. What a complete and utter waste.
Alaba. Steered out wide. Can he find a finish now? Cuts it back. It's a loose ball. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Charges in. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Looks to slip it through. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Tries a through ball. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Loose. And he's there to hoof it away. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Passes it through. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, the first half has been a story of, if at first you don't succeed, keep trying, because they've hammered away down the right without reward. So whether they've exhausted possibilities, we'll have to wait and see, Peter.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Has gone out. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Oh, he's not going to get that. Plays it out to the wing. Looks like a good ball through. In he flies! He will be livid with himself.
He was right in front of goal, and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
Out to the left it goes. Now the pass. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. There's no flag. It seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Looks to slip it through. A chance! Gets good distance on it. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Tosses it through. Now here's the through ball. You can get that clear. It's a throw in. Roma have a sub ready to come on. Al-Sharawi goes for the cross. And that's been repelled. Alaba gets it away. Dybala was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Looks like a good ball through. And he's cut it out. Good clearance and very necessary. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Tries a through ball. Looks to slip it through. He's dealt with that well. Ball is over the line. There's going to be a change here. There's a man ready to come on. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. Looking to go deep. Away from immediate danger. Pushes it out wide. It's a brilliant interception.
Ambitious to say the least. He seemed to be in a hurry to get that in.
Al-Sharawi. Dashing forward at pace. Plays it out to the flank. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. Hit into the middle. Shapes the shoots. In it goes. And that could well be the winner.
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
Real Madrid take the lead.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
Now the pass. Al-Sharawi goes long and forward. Tries lifting it over. He's away! He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Played out to the right. Passes it through. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And back out it comes. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So home advantage told here. They can only hope that the same applies in the second leg, when they will look to drag it back in their own backyard. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
They've got to be prepared to change tack and cut off the supply. It's something they failed to get to grips with, and the consequence is straightforward. And it just makes sense to reassess the situation, whether it be a reshuffle or a change of formation. Something needed to be done, and they just laboured in wide positions while it cried out for change.
It is the occasion when we discover the identity of those who will contest the big one. This for a place in the final of the UEFA Champions League. And we're underway. Roma lost in the first leg away from home. That means anything less than a win, and they would miss out on the final. Aimed forward. Looks to slip it through. Cut out in the nick of time. Oh, good interception. Tries lifting it over. And out to safety. Shapes to shoot. And the ball's come out. Who's going to make this theirs? Now it's El Shaarawy, coaxed out to the wing. Chance! Pumps it upfield. Tries a through ball, and he's onside. Forward it goes, with a delicate ball. Oh, nice touch, that's beautiful. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Is it in? Spoon forward. It's come loose. That's a throw. Battles to win it back. It's a long forward pass. Pumps it forwards. Whistle's gone, that's foul. He went for the curler.
Well, technically, that was a beautifully struck shot from so far out, and I just thought he was a little unlucky then.
Big chance here! Goal! Real Madrid! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Real Madrid give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it? Looks like a good ball through. He's got away with one there.
Well, I think you can only praise that sort of alertness and the way he almost knew what was going to happen, and he got there really early. That was top stuff for me.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And he's straight offside. Tries a long pass towards the front. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Passes it through. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Thrust towards the front line. Tries the route one option. Goes long and forward. Deftly done. Ball through needs to be good here. Well read, he sorted that out. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's El Shaarawy. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Now the pass. Keeper's ball. The semi-final reaches halfway.
Roma find themselves trailing and not having the best of outings, so it calls for a collective effort now of fighting spirit and a show of pride, just to sort things out. Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
This is gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Players' body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Well, who knows, Peter? It may turn out to be a pivotal moment when we're reflecting back.
It's a loose ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well played, he saw that coming. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Passes it through. Fine defending there.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Now it's El Shaarawy. Tries a through ball. Pretty. He's gone down. Now then, Roma have been awarded a penalty. Well, the protest continues, but in the end, they are defending the indefensible.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Roma with this to level it up. Oh, he's missed it,
Oh, it could prove to be a pretty damaging miss too, and I think we're about to find out how strong their spirit is now.
Aimed long and direct. Now the pass. It's gone for a throw-in. That's the throw. Roma haven't made a substitution yet. Crosses one in.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, taken with style. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Real Madrid blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Pumps it upfield.
Well, you don't go down without a fight, and the sooner that message can circulate through the team, the better. The scoreline is a little ugly at the moment. It's imperative now that they grab the next goal.
Played out to the wing. So not long left in this now. They have 1 foot in the final. Alaba. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Now it's El Shaarawy, gets it back. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. So what can they conjure from this one? Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. That's it! They are out! Roma bow out. Outmanoeuvred in both legs, and on balance, the inferior side throughout.